Welcome to this Bogey and You're Eliminated challenge. Danny leading off, his drive out to the right. This one gonna make it up by the green right next to a tree, but has a look. If you bogey, you're eliminated. If we both bogey the same hole, it pushes, and we move on to the next. Anything worse than bogey, you're also eliminated. My drive hit off the tree and kicked way left into the fairway. In a great spot here. This wedge shot all over the pin. Go in. And stops just short of the hole. Wow. Would have been a great start to the day.
Wow.
Had that fallen. Danny. Got lucky here right next to the tree. Has a look. Landed it in the rough. Bounces on. And a great chip from Danny for his second shot there. My putt for birdie on the first hole. Got it. Safe and moving on to the next hole. Danny needs to two-putt or better from here. Danny's putt. Drained it. Two birdies on the first hole.
Wow.
We're moving on to hole 2. Danny leading off here. 386-yard par 4. Second shot goes up the hill, and Danny up by that tree in the shadow. Has a clear look for his second. Pressure's on me now. My drive. Heading up the left side. Now cutting back. And found the fairway. Good drive there. Asking for it to go. Second shot from 104 yards with the slope. Landed it on the front and bounces up. Ended up in the fringe just short. Danny. His shot here. Can't make a bogey. Out to the right. On the green, and has a putt. My chip here for back-to-back birdies to start this Bogey and You're Eliminated challenge. And I left it just short, giving myself an easy tap in for par. We're safe. Danny needs to two-putt or better. His putt for 2 birdies in a row to start. Missed it and rolls by. Has some work left here. Feeling the nerves. And he lips it in for par. He is safe as well. Wow. On to hole 3. Drivable par 4 if you hit it. Good. And Danny's going to find the bunker up by the green. Has an awkward distance from the sand. See if he can overcome that. My drive. This one needs to hang on. Heading a little right. Took a big bounce. Have some trees to work with, but a shot at the green from there. Going a little left of the hole to avoid that tree. Needs to get down and stays on the green.
All right, we got a birdie.
Good shot there. Danny from the sand. A tough sand shot. Plays it well. Center of the green going right. Has a look for birdie. Wow, my putt here needs to slow down and rolls by. Have that for par to stay alive. Danny for birdie. His putt. Tracking. And falls in. 2 under through 3 holes in my putt to keep this match alive. Whipped it in. Wow. We're moving on. Hole 4, a par 3. Danny going first. This one heading towards the left side of the green. Needs to get down. And bounces over. A tough up and down from that spot. My shot here, knowing Danny's in a tough spot, trying to draw back, just clears the bunker. And on the fringe. Got lucky there, Danny. From behind the green. Goes all downhill. Once he gets it on, played it well, on a good line, and drops in. Danny chips in for birdie. Now 3 under through 4 holes. Wow, on course record watch right now. My putt from the fringe. Have to work with the rough in my backswing. Breaking below the hole. Tricky putt here. And I drained it right in the center.
Wow.
Safe and no bogey. On to hole 5. Danny's 3 under through 4 holes. Can he keep the birdies coming? Perfect drive from Danny. Found the right side of the fairway. My drive. Started out right, drawing back a little. And also in the fairway, just behind Danny. Went with a 3-wood here. Out to the right, trying to draw back and stays in the right rough. But a clear shot at the green. Danny, second shot, going for the green in 2. Hit this one well. Wind behind him, and it bounces up on the front of the green. Danny wasn't sure if it was over or perfect. Wait till you see where it ended up. My shot bouncing up and right below the hole. A great wedge shot. Perfect touch there. Danny on the front of the green in the fringe. Has a look for eagle to get to 5 under through 5 holes. His putt just missed it. But a tap-in birdie for Danny. Now 4 under through 5. Can he keep it up? His best round ever is a 31 on this 9. My putt for birdie. Missed it. But that's okay. We're in for par.
5, but we're safe.
Nobody has been eliminated yet. On to hole 6. Danny leading off. This one out to the right. And on the other hole. Wow. A big miss there, but might have got away with it with a clear look. My shot right down the middle in a perfect spot here. Second shot, just right of the pin. Lands in the center and got it to spin. Right by the hole, a good look for birdie. This is where Danny ended up. Far enough right to get over the trees. Just left of the tree. And right by mine. Wow, what a break Danny got there. 2 birdie looks here on hole 6. Both playing really well today. Danny's putt for birdie to get to 5 under. No, missed it on the low side. Now for par to stay in it. Yes, Danny's in for par. 4 under through 6 holes. Wow. His best round ever on camera. My putt for birdie. Ran out of speed, but a tap-in par. We're through 6 holes. Nobody has bogeyed yet. Who's going to be the first to bogey to be eliminated? Danny leading off here on hole 7. Another par 5. 510 yards. And he found the right rough in a good spot. My drive on the same line as Danny's. Ended up in the rough as well. Danny with a 3-wood here. Pulled it left.
Catch the bunker and go right.
Rolling through that sand with some speed. It's like dirt in that bunker. And rolls out up by the green. My shot here. Top this one. Rolling down the fairway. Giving myself 150 yards left. Went with an 8-iron here. Smooth 8-iron. This one right on line with the pin. Do I have the distance? And comes up a little short. But a birdie putt again. Danny's lie here on some hard mud. Over the sand there. Can he get this one right? Needs to hit it on in 2 putt to stay alive. On a good line. Just missed the hole. If that went in, he would have been 6 under. But has a birdie look. My putt for birdie. And I just missed it again. That's 3 holes in a row.
Another par.
Could have been birdies, but in for par. Danny for his 5th birdie through 7 holes. Got it to go. Wow. He goes 2 under on his last 2. He shoots 29. On to hole 8. The island hole here. 103 yards today. Danny's shot just left of it. Got it to spin back. Has a birdie look to get to 6 under. Pressure's on me here. Can't find the water. My shot just right of the pin. Needs to spin left, and it does. Go in. Tracking. Just missed it for a hole in 1. Wow. Just below the hole there. What a shot. Here's where they ended up. 2 birdie looks. Danny for birdie to get to 6 under through 8 holes. His putt comes up short, leaving himself a tricky slider for par. My putt for birdie. Can Can I get one to fall? And a slow lip out rolling back to me. Now for par, got it.
So
We're alive and moving on. Danny, to stay 5 under par and to move on to hole 9. Feeling the pressure here. His putt pushed it. Rolling down the hill. Danny is eliminated. Was playing such a good round. But he's the first to bogey. Here's his putt for bogey. And he drained it. Ended up parring hole 9 and shooting a 32. What a match. Came down to the
that
end.
may have been one of the craziest first to bogey challenges we've ever done. Danny was 5 under coming into the 8th hole, and he made that bogey. A very tricky pin. Had a tricky putt for par, and he missed it. Danny's 4 under. I'm 1 under, and I got the win in this challenge. We got lucky, but man, that was some good golf.